Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the heart of a vast kingdom, there lived a young boy named Alex. Alex was known for his adventurous spirit and unwavering determination. He often dreamt of a world where everyone was treated equally and with respect, where freedom and justice prevailed over oppression and inequality. Little did he know that his dreams would soon lead him on a journey of revolution and change that would alter the course of his life and the lives of those around him. Part 1. Growing up in the village, Alex witnessed firsthand the injustices and hardships faced by the common people. The ruling class held all the power and wealth, while the rest struggled to make ends meet. Deep within his heart, Alex knew that something needed to change. He felt a fire burning inside him, a desire to stand up against the oppression and fight for a better future for all. Part 2. One day, a group of rebels arrived in the village, calling for a revolution against the tyrannical rule of the kingdom. Inspired by their courage and determination, Alex decided to join their cause. Together, they began organizing protests and rallies, spreading their message of hope and change to the people of the village. Despite facing backlash and threats from the ruling class, Alex and his fellow rebels stood strong, united in their belief that a better world was possible. Part 3. As the revolution gained momentum, more and more people rallied behind Alex and his companions. The streets echoed with chants of freedom and justice as the villagers rose up against their oppressors. The kingdom was shaken to its core, as the once powerful rulers found themselves facing a force they could not control. Alex knew that they were on the brink of something extraordinary, a chance to create a new beginning for everyone. 4. However, as the revolution raged on, Alex began to realize the true cost of their fight. Lives were lost, families torn apart, and the village plunged into chaos and uncertainty. Doubt crept into Alex's mind as he questioned whether their actions were truly worth the sacrifices being made. In the midst of the turmoil, he found himself at a crossroads, torn between his ideals and the harsh reality of the situation. In the darkest hour of the revolution, Alex found solace in the words of an elder from the village. The wise old man told him, "True change is never easy, young one. It requires courage, sacrifice, and unwavering belief in the goodness of humanity. Remember, revolutions are not just about overthrowing the old order, but about building a new one based on compassion and unity." With renewed purpose and determination, Alex pushed forward, leading his fellow rebels with a newfound sense of clarity and conviction. They fought not just for themselves, but for the future generations who deserved a world free from oppression and injustice. Through their perseverance and solidarity, they were able to bring about lasting change in the kingdom, ushering in an era of equality and freedom for all. As the dust settled and the village began to rebuild, Alex looked back on the journey that had brought them to this moment. He realized that true revolution was not just about changing the external circumstances, but about transforming hearts and minds. It was a reminder that each individual had the power to make a difference, to stand up for what was right, and to never lose sight of the vision of a better world. In conclusion, the story of Alex and the revolution teaches us that change begins with a single spark of inspiration, a belief that a better world is possible. It reminds us that revolutions are not just about external battles, but internal ones as well. The struggle to overcome doubt, fear, and uncertainty. And most importantly, it shows us that true revolution is rooted in compassion, unity, and a shared vision of a future where all can thrive.